Hey folks, Lord Thundermonkey back here again with you, and we are on the server as it were, and we have got a problem with our animals, and that's what we're going to be taking care of. First off, I mean the sheep are pretty good. That's not our initial issue. It's the cows. They seem to be a little shy on the old foodstuffs. I threw in this earlier because all I had was 7,400 liters of grass left. We're in winter, so obviously not a lot of grass laying around for them to eat. So that's where we're at. I'm going to see if I can adjust this lighting just a little bit. See if this works just a wee bit. That seems to have made things just a wee bit worse. Hayden, how you doing? Matador? Yeah, yeah, no doubt, right. I literally was sitting there. God, I was... Hayden, to bring you up to speed, what Matador's talking about is... we were watching the Simstation earlier. Why I've got this here, I don't know. There's nothing wrong with the... Is it this? No, it's... What is it? Well, that somehow made it better. Don't ask me why. We were watching Simstation earlier, and Daniel was in here messing with the server, and it was hysterical. And I literally almost peed myself sitting on the couch. And of all days for me to need something to laugh at, today was the day. It was a bit of a rough day today, just with things that happened around our house. Yeah, so it was a rough day. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do what any good person would do, and I am going to spin some donuts. Look at that, spinning on a dime with a skid steer. Okay, all right. So enough of that. All right. Whoops. Okay. So I'm good. I'm fine. I'm good. I'm fine. You know, before I go and feed those guys, yikes. Since I want to make use of my time here. So we're going to open some of these bales up. I'm going to take them up to the PGA. We're going to sell them up there since these are ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What? Wait, not that one. This one. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, dozen. 13, baker's dozen. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 21. Okay, well, we're going to take them all because our thing holds 24 of them. Why did you open up the back one? No, open up the front one. I love a stupid thing. Let's see here. What do I want to... I don't think I need to move those. We're just going to spin this thing forward now. I should have never started this thing. My bad. I like the white texture just a little bit on it. That's kind of neat. I need to find... I don't know what he did with my... Oh, there it is. There's the tractor. He was watering cows. Did he fill it up before he left? Oh, he is so wonderful to me. Except for the fact he tore off the grill running into a barbed wire fence. Don't get me started. The only thing that, you know, I tell him, don't scratch the paint. What's he do? He rams it into a fence. So first thing he did, I couldn't stop. I could, and then right there is Big Kevin Bibber. Yeah, well, I knew it was happening. It wasn't a matter of if Daniel ran into the fence. It was a matter of when Daniel ran into the fence, because you knew it was coming. You knew, because I told him earlier that, you know, and he was talking to the stream. I was like, the snow is slick. Be careful. And he's like, I wonder if the snow's slick. And I'm going, yeah. So he goes down there. He's running full bore. Smacks straight into the fence because he can't stop and turn. Oh, and then he gets talking about real farmers playing Farm Simulator. Who knew, right? You know, so, yeah. Anyway. Oh, excuse me. It's been a long day. Short night. I'm a wee bit running out of gas. I will be here tomorrow night and the following night as well, though, and then I'll be off for a while because of my wife's work schedule, and when I'll be at work and such, because it'll just get crazy busy. So I'm basically streaming, in case any of you wanted to know, not that you asked, but I'm going to tell you anyway. I'm basically streaming when... No, don't run into that dadgum thing. When my wife's at work, because those nights I have to be off. Oh! Yes. You know what? Let's do that right now. Let's do that right now, because I thought about it 6 times today, none of which I had the opportunity to really get Look it open. Look it open. Look it up. Let's pull that right now. So that was, and we're just gonna look at a bunch of screenshots right now. Where is that? Let's go desktop. If you don't know, because it rains so much, the far yard is full of water, is so wet you can't run the dozer through without getting stuck. But wait, you didn't know No, it's for 19. Farming 50. Oh god, it was for 17. The one I'm looking at is for 19. Dead gummit. Hey Dom, how you doing? How's the dog? Back from vacation yet? I was thinking you meant 19. Oh, now I feel stupid. So yeah, it was for 19. Okay. All right. Well, let's see now. Okay, desktop, and we're gonna go to where do I have you hidden? Back up, back up, back. This is not that hard. FS19 mods. Good gravy. Okay, now if we go to forage mixing right, no, that's not it. I need to go to old school farm, and I need to, which one is it? So we're gonna find it. Oh, okay, cool. Thursday. You ready to come back home, or you want to stay? What did I call that thing? What did I call that thing? I know it's in here, because this is where I put it, because I also made it do pig food. And he showed me how to do all that. Down, front loader, forge, old school mixer. Here we go. So let's 7-zip, and we'll extract those files. Bada bing. That's a good question, Hayden. I should do that like tomorrow. Did it extract? Sometimes I say I want to do ATS, and I'm like, the problem is people are like, do ATS, do ATS, do ATS. I do ATS, and nobody shows up. And it's like, well, where's everybody who wanted to do ATS? Let's make sure this is the right one. Because this goes down here, and tips, and short fills, exact note root fields. Okay, Dom, take care, man. We'll see you later. Good luck getting home, if I don't talk to you sooner. Discharge node left. Configurations. Yeah, because he maize, dry windrow, silage. So I had corn, grass, and silage in there. And this is what he sent me. This was part of it. My wife's texting me. Hang on, I got a spot tonight. It was a busy day. Oh, do you? I'll have to get on tomorrow. I'll have to try to build the excitement in my body. Alright, well, Castellanos did good. Good job. I'm watching the couple of things. So, see, this is where he put, there's all kinds of junk in here, most of which went over my head, because I like change stuff like this, but he like changed it slightly differently, and I don't know how he did it. And then there's percentages as well, which you can jack around with, and I did to mess it in. But so that's the one I want, trailed liner duo, blah, blah, blah. So let's take this, and let's just go to Discord real quick. And can I message Matador? Actually, I gotta find Matador first. Questions help, and Matador, and we're gonna send you this. Actually, let's do this. Whoop. Okay, so I've sent you that as the here you go. Make sure this gets to you. Upload that. Boom goes the dynamite. Okay. Oh, I love the stub noses. Now you're going to make me want to go and get that one. I wasn't supposed to be filling another container right now. I was just supposed to leave that sit there and fill. But, oh, right. Anyway, too bad there's not icicles hanging off that thing. That would be cool. Actually, that'd be poopsicles, but it should make it even cooler. That's exactly what I did in fill types. Yeah, well, I changed it to exactly, I swear to God, I don't know what he did. Alfalfa, who's he's not a modder, as he'll say, but he does scripting and he knows it. Dakota, long time no see. Yeah, I was talking about you in the stream the other day, wondering, God, CJ Redwine and Dakota. Hope Dakota's all right. Everything's healed. You feeling good? But yeah, it looked like he did exactly what I did, and I was just like, well, what the heck did I do wrong? I don't know. Scripting goes over my head. When it's just basically change the fill, the fill types, it seems to all make sense. And then sometimes you do it and it doesn't do it, and I go, well, what did I do wrong? I don't know. But he made it work, and I've got one for pig food someplace. Same mixer. I wish it was an old school grinder, but it's not. I always wanted to do have a grinder for FS19 or FS17, I should say. Sweet, dude. What'd you do? Just on one lawn? Big lawn? Did you trim? Are you getting your snowblower ready? Dakota, let's answer that by saying, That's about my answer for you. I can't even turn a good corner here. That is awesome. Sliding across this field. Oh, no, don't slide into the bales. Alright, we're going to set this thing to fill. 2 lawns, nice. Yeah, I love it. Look, watch me. Sliding the wheels. Okay, yeah, I needed the extra sound effects because Farming Simulator doesn't do good sound effects. Only I do. Maybe you notice how the front of my tractor looks bad. Let's see here. Yeah. Sometimes it's something simple, something stupid, something that you're just missing somehow. And a lot of times I just don't get it. Let's see, can we make this turn? Yeah, my son's not getting off that easy. Zach mows the neighbors across the street. He gets $20 every time he mows her place. Okay, this is annoying. Now let's see if we can't maneuver this thing in position without sliding it. So are you working on getting those people on board with shoveling snow for them? And so you're back from the southern part of North Dakota? $30 a lawn? God, I wouldn't pay you more than $4. Right now I get it done for free. Except for I pay for the gas. Should do, man. Snow. Think about it. You could come borrow my snowblower every time. Flat roof K100, and you can. Nice. I love those trucks. Oh, nice. Fargo, North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, whatever. Yeah, but do you have a 2-stage snowblower that's just awesome and is too much for what you need it for? If not, go get one right now. 3-3. Oh, the home run. I forgot about the home run. Yeah, Minnesota, like I said. This thing is really the best. Alfalfa had already made one of these before they came out with the Anderson pack. John Deere 318. Now, is that an attachment for the front of a lawnmower? A rider? as I'm just bashing these bales about. Love this thing. Look at this thing. This is so awesome. Up and over. Yeah, well, so would I, but unfortunately, by the time I got it in my driveway, I probably would have hit something. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's drive these across. I want to get these in the digester so that when we're working, it's digesting them, and then I can come back and finish them off at the end of the stream, and I don't have to worry about them sitting out and rotting. Nice, dude. Otherwise, you can arrest them. Alright, police bail action. Type sort of thing. Let's go with it. Interesting how that snow worked its way in here. It's an interesting snow mask we have going on here, folks. The way this thing is loads cool, too. Let's see, what's the best angle? Drops those bars down in the bottom, the back, and now when I unload it, and it starts going, and then I'm not even on the gas. It just shoves them off. We move forward just slightly. I move forward just a little bit more, and bang, done. Beautiful, huh? Wait a minute. Whoa. If you didn't know, in British Columbia, food is expensive. You normally spend a few $100s on food. I normally spend a few $100s on food anyway. What are you talking about? British Columbia is expensive. My gut's expensive. I drive on a highway going 60. Well, that makes me feel good. This is yet another reason why I don't go out in public, because children are allowed to try and kill me. I have enough problem with adults, you know, driving bad on the around me. I don't need children doing it too, especially 12-year-olds. Maybe I should use this steering wheel thing that's between me and my keyboard, huh? Yep, there we go. Where's the road? Can't find the road. Let's see if we can't run into a fence by driving irresponsibly. Yes, I'm well aware how old you are, Skippy. Stay off my roads, peanut butter. I never said you were 12. I just said I don't need 12-year-olds doing that. Don't hit the corner. Come on, slip it in that doorway. There we go. Should be the last time I need that this year. Might just run it. My bale wrapper here just real quick, just, you know, to break things. Because that would be a great idea of what to do. Dummy. Okay, let's see here. We're going to hook this up to the mixer. What else we need to do? Then you'll put this away for me. I had it set up to load. And then you put it away because you load it from this side. But this side's facing on my bales. Well, the way I had pulled it in there. I'm sorry. Looked away at the game. My bad! Going to eat. Just don't do it in Alberta, Canada. It's expensive. Whee! That thing is sliding. I love it. Okay. Anyway, enough of that. Alright, now it's facing the bales again. We're going to shut that down there. We're going to run over. We're going to put those bales in the digester. Now this I do drive with the keyboard because for whatever reason driving a skid steer with a steering wheel just feels weird. It feels absolutely normal with the keyboard, the keys though. I do need to snow. Ah! How but I do donuts instead. We're gonna, okay, fine. So before we feed the cows, we'll go over, we'll fill the digester, we'll come back, and I will plow snow. I was gonna do that anyway. 2:22 in the afternoon, and it looks like it's, you know, 5 o'clock at night in the summer. I need to plow some snow. This thing needs a turbocharger and a supercharger. Another engine. A couple more axles. Needs 3 axles, that's what it needs. And probably needs a cab. I'm freezing my tuchus off here. It's a wee bit chilly out here, folks. And I left those in a terrible spot. Too close. That would have been okay had they been over here more. Alright, let's go in cab, because I always find this to be easier in cab. At least in 19, not so much in 17. Two bales at a time. Actually, the other day I had 4 picked up on this thing. I was a little impatient, so they fell off, but... And this does not look like it's going well. Just ignore the fact that I'm bouncing around like crazy. Let's get... Actually, I need to bite these just a little bit lower. No, go forward. Dadgum you. There we go. Oh, I just blew those up. That's not good. I live in on the Alaskan Highway in British Columbia. I've never been over there. To be quite honest. Oh, now there's a bale behind me. Dang it. To be quite honest about it, that would be a new area. I've got to look. You know, I'm looking for something to explore next year with the family. This year we did South Dakota, Mount Rushmore and things, and that was cool. Come on. Dadgummit, I can't get that one. Fine, one at a time it is. One at a time is so boring. Like, totally. Call it all 80s on ya. Get this next one. I do like the white texture. Well, there we go, I got 2 this time. Watch this one fall off just as I get it up there. That'll make me mad. Alright, up, 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 and in. We're not looking, we're just assuming everything goes fine. And we're going to plop this thing right on in there. We're at 2,600 now. 26,000, excuse me. This is a nice way for us to get a little extra income. We sold some silage. It makes digestate on that we get to use for fertilizer. And we can also sell our manure here. Now, we don't get a whole bunch of income for selling our maneuver. But money's money, especially when you're abso-flippin'-lutely broke. 37,000. Okay. A pretty good work. Let's see, this put us at 45. Come on. 45, so we can put one more in there, because 50,000 is the max, and I'm not wanting to overfill it, because I don't know if it will just destroy the bale. Whoops, got out of the tractor. Or if it will just, you know, let it sit in there. And I don't want to lose. I'm not interested in making that experiment happen right now. Come on. There we go. 49,446. And we're on our way back to the farm, where we're going to do some plowing. That's right. Whenever you plow, you must sing it. Where's my exit? This is my exit? Is this my monkey? Missed that monkey. More water? Yes, please. So I should have in the fridge down here some water. I have an empty fridge now. Nothing in it. Keeps my room warm with my computer. Sounds like a good idea. For whatever reason, that water tastes really good tonight. And since I drank water, I'm no longer hungry. Where's Daniel when you need him? Oh, that lady's got a giant bowl of ice cream at the Cubs game. Oh, now I want ice cream. Thanks a lot, lady. Making me hungry. I believe I will. It's probably going to be somewhere around 7:30, 8 o'clock tomorrow night. I don't have a definitive time. Everything is kind of what up in the air. Why? Oh, there we go. On time wise in my life right now, it just kind of happens when it happens. Things have gotten so busy around here in a good, bad, good, bad, good way. Does that make sense? No, don't take anything out of that pile. Fills this bucket up in a hurry. It's 2,000 liters. I need a dozer. I need a blade. That's what I need. I need a blade. Biggest silage blade. Where does everybody stack their snow at their place? That's a question for you tonight. Where do you stack your snow? This will make life a little simpler driving around here. Nice big piles of snow. Later on we'll make a snowman. Not really, but I had to say it anyway. Let's clean this up. Can we get this just a little bit here? Taking the gravel right up along with us. William, how you doing? Usually stack my snow in the middle of the streets. That's all I have to do. Oh, that's just wrong. What about in real life? Where do you stack your snow? Preferably out of the way. Yeah, I'm hoping that's where I'm stacking mine right now. No, 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 no. It's your fault, Matador. I'm blaming you. Yeah, since we had the silage bit. Wow, 6:46. Yeah, it's 8:46 here. Slightly behind you. No, 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 no. I'm hoping since we put the silage bales there, we must not need the area. So it's all good. Let's do some of this out of the cab so you can see what the heck's going on rather than just all in cab. That's what I've cleared so far. Ah, there you go. Vacant lot's good. Making that snow pile high. Alright, clear it up. What? Why are we picking this up? There we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, no, stop it. Try to pile us all here down here together. Look at that. Oh, that's it. That was kind of anticlimactic. Was I not full? Was I not paying attention? I was partially paying attention. Why isn't it picking up the snow? That's so weird. It's buried into the snow. What's the deal here? I want to... Dadgummit, I want to plow my snow. You will let me plow my snow. Why did it pick up snow over there? Oh, that's just aggravating. Is there something wrong with my bucket all of a sudden? You don't like my bucket? Oh, and it dumped the snow out there. Oh, that's just glorious. Come on. Oh, there we go. It's directionally having issues. Very interesting. Something don't make sense right there. I wonder how high we can pack this snow. That's another thing. How high does the snow really get? Whoa. Pick a direction. Not backwards, forwards, backwards again. Okay, so we've reached our limitation on direction here. Okay. That's interesting, isn't it? That makes a lot of sense. All we need is some working space here, folks. Just some working space. Alright, so we're gonna clear this. I think that's actually good. I'm not gonna spin around and do that to my left. I'm gonna go to my right here. We're gonna get this snow's coming off the ground. Dang it. This snow is not coming off the ground. Snow come off the grass? Well, that makes sense. Arrgh! You're seriously bumming me out, man. Hopefully this pile makes it all summer. I want it to be here like in July. It's gonna say midsummer. We're still gonna have snow pile over by the cowshed. Daniel will be over there plowing it up, spreading it out so it melts. Maybe if we come from over here. Well, we're having some luck over there. What about over here? Can we go over here? Do we have... Okay, we could effectively clear this. I just smacked my trailer. I should have just put it in the manure pile here. I need access to those bales as well. So maybe we will do it over... We'll do it right over here. Pile her up right here. Now there's a pile. Oh, I can't dump snow in here for real. It totally belongs there. Oh, excusez-moi. Hit a home run. Dang it. Sorry, multitasking. Watching the game, Cubs game at the same time. A nice little pile there going on, don't we? Now quit again. That's where it stops. The heck? That does not make any dadgum sense. I am connecting. Oh, I'm not connecting with the ground now. No, don't dump it back out. I just picked it up. Took off a layer of it. The tarnational. Stupid snow. Yeah, I'm having plowing issues, dude. I'm trying to plow the yard. I took the silage over like we discussed. It's starting. I got the first hopper digesting. I'm gonna try to get this plowing done, and then I'm going to finish watering the cows, and feed them then. Well, here, look. So I came right out the box here, and I plowed this area up here, and you can see I've got a nice little plowing going on. But now, all of a sudden, when I come down here, bucket on the ground, right? You can see bucket's on the ground. Even raise it up some, put the bucket a little closer. And it won't pick that up. Refuses. But wait for it. Okay, so it's picked up none of this snow, right? And then we pick up this snow over here just fine. I don't get it. I don't remember. And see, it won't pick the, it mushed some of this. See, oh, no, look, it's picking this up at an angle. It wouldn't pick this up just a second ago. You can go back, watch the video at a 90-degree angle. Let me, you know what, let's try something. Let's try some angles here. It's almost like it reminds me of the issue that you have on certain maps with cutting grass or raking grass or tedding grass, where it won't do it except for one direction because the GRLE file or whatever. I did not. That cost extra money and I didn't spend it. I'm trying my special skid steer snowplow. I would think that since I've got a bucket, I should be able to do this. I mean, I've got a friend who does this. So let's go at an angle here. Let's, no, that doesn't seem to be helping. So this angle's bad. Spin it around. I'm spinning, I'm not getting anywhere with this. Should I go try that snowplow? Should I go get it? Try coming from the cow pasture in. See what happens. Yeah. Oh, good point. Alright, sweet cheeks. Whoa! Wow, this snow is slick. I'm just totally shocked that you slide on snow. That you can't steer like normal. Aren't you, Matador? I mean, snow that you can't handle with, you know, just driving normally in Farm Sim. It's shocking, it really is. Who would have thought? I know, right? Just totally, wow, I mean... Oh, like, whew. Okay, let's use my steering wheel. We're back in the tractor again. I didn't get plowed very far. Thank God that. Oh man, wow, they don't do a good job of plowing around here. Apparently in Germany they don't get much snow often, so they don't know what the heck to do with a plow. Look at this. This is terrible. How could they plow like this? Oh, in the shop? Really? Oh, the shop's up there. I thought the shop's back here. Everything's white. I don't recognize anything anymore. At least they plowed. They plow pretty decently too. Look at that. They know how to clean their yard. Okay, so we're talking about the... Is that a miscellaneous? Yeah, here it is. So this is the salt spreader, which we're not going to get. We're just going to get their plow real quick. That was cool. Wait a minute. I want to do that again. Oh, I did it the first time. Try going in here first. Uh-oh. 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 Houston, we had a problem. Oh, I'm really dark in here now. It crashed my game. An error occurred while updating. No. See, I wasn't. What? Well, Spinning blue circle of death. That's always good. Okay, this is better. Oh, come on, cubbies. Hold on to this lead. Multitasking, you know. At least you can see me again. Oh, I'm gone. Dark background. Hey, I'm back. Alright, join game. Continue. I really need better lighting. Daniel, did you get the Discord messages I sent you? Especially the one with the benchmarks. So, I don't know what you were saying, but I would be interested in hearing more about what it is you were talking about. I mean, I'll be up. I'm going to go to bed here in just a little bit too, and I'll be up about the same time you are. Heading off to work, so... Oh, shoot. Luckily, I'm just driving, so it's okay if I'm tired. Sorry, did that come out of my face? Shouldn't have. Oh, come on. Alright, let's see what happens when we load in here, see where everything's at. Oh, loading has completely... Oh, there. Well, loading's moving again. Okay. What a day. What a day. Anyway. Sorry, trying to say... As far as I can tell, the only difference is the order of the fill types. And I don't know if that's got to do anything with the price of tea in China or not. What? 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 Oh, here we go. We're finally in. Why I'm messaging Daniel back on my phone, I do not know. Okay. And I have a perfectly good working computer in front of me. Okay, so we made it here. Okay, so that I still don't know why that would have anything to do with it, but Matador. But okay, so now we're gonna go back. The snowplow like blew snow when I clicked on it first time, and it didn't do it. Only did that one time. Oh, that was kind of cool. All right, fine, whatever. $16,000. We're gonna buy that, and we're gonna go over and we're gonna see. Actually, we're gonna go like this. We're gonna go. That's right. It ain't just snow plowing, folks. Or it isn't just lawn mowing. It's snow plowing too. Reverse driving tractors, ain't they lovely? That really is kind of fun. All right, back to the steering wheel. Remember, you have a steering wheel. Except for we're really limited on speed going this direction, aren't we? It's a good thing those mowers don't mow any faster than 22 kilometers an hour, Dan. It's all the faster that this thing goes in this direction. Does that mean I go 53 kilometers an hour reverse? That's death on wheels. Ooh. Everybody, excuse me again. Alright, so let's drop this thing. Alright, how we doing? Okay, that's good. Oh! Love it! Okay, that was worth paying for. Daddy got a new toy. Oh, baby, I love it. I still gotta feed the animals, and it's getting late. This is not good. Yeah, baby! Oh! Driving the snow. Okay, I'm getting a little too excited about snow plowing, aren't I? My bad. Whoopsie! Okay. So, no, reverse direction. Dang it, well, not reverse direction, but go the other, go backwards. Go forwards, or go your forward as your backwards, or whatever it is. Let's push this off to the side here. So far, this thing works good up. No, 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 no! Reverse direction! Go the other way! Kept hitting the button and it wasn't hitting. Uh-oh, server lag. Okay. So that's, you know what, we're going to take another pass at this here real quick. What's this like in cab, huh? No, go the other direction, dang it. There we go. I keep putting the plow up thinking I'm hitting reverse. Okay, I think that's good for up here. We need to clear our space with the plow down to here. We're just going to drive it right on through. Oh! Oh, I drove it right to the cow shed. Oh, that was bad. Go the other way. Go the other way. Whoops. Maybe I had a little too much fun with my plow. I do like it though. Plow simulator this, baby. Okay. Alright. Nope. Other direction. I want to... Does this thing do silage too? Please tell me this thing does silage. I want to mess with this in silage. It just looks like it shouldn't. And that's really why I want to. We'll check out how bad did we mucked ourselves here in just a second. Okay, so does it touch this? Yeah, it does this now. Okay. Now can I just shove it into here? Not really. Okay. That's alright though. Gotta remember, I'm reverse driving, so backwards is forwards, forwards is backwards, left is right, and right is left. Need to move this over. This thing is awesome. It's even better when you go the right direction. Oh, incoming bales! Look out. There we go. We have to drive in reverse now because, well, the front end of my vehicle is ugly. Somebody mashed it. Alright, here we go. Now, we've almost made this really good. Really wish I hadn't spent $16,000 on a plow, but it does a nice job. Alright, so now we're going to go this way. Make sure I miss the pole. There we go. Double clicked. Don't double pump. Alright, now let's see if... Yes, that should be pretty good. I was actually watching when somebody smashed the front end of the tractor. Ugh. Not good. It's muy not good. See how much this thing can push. We're gonna give this to our nice friend over here. I'll clear that up later if I have to. Oh, that's right, I'm going backwards, not forwards. Forgot. It's too bad I can't angle it. I can't angle it, can I? Lift plow, snow plow, driving directions, blah blah blah. What's this do? Oh, I can't angle it! Oh, Daddy's in heaven. No, go the other direction. Raise the snowplow. Don't hit this. Don't hit the power washer. It's permanently entrenched there. Okay, they did themselves a solid on this one. This thing's bomb diggity. I can look at that. Tell me that's not just wonderful tastical. Equipping the snowblower. Power washer with the snowblower. Can't see. Yep, that's pretty good stuff. I am liking that. Alright, now, as we're driving like a madman in reverse, gonna pile this up. Oh, yeah! Look at that! Oh, this thing is just awesome. Anybody else need their yard plowed? I'm gonna blow this right off to the side here. Oh, yeah. We're running right over the BGA now. I'll run off to the right-hand side, come back on the left hand, on the other right-hand side, and give ourselves a nice path here. Unless this thing's got a top speed of 22 kilometers an hour, the plow itself, if it's got a restriction. I don't know if it does. We're just shredding the ground here because it's not paved or anything. Whoa! Hit something with the plow there, didn't I? A little wide of the drive, wouldn't I? That's alright. Give us a nice path regardless. 6 meter wide path should be more than enough clearing space. Thereabouts. Maybe it'll be 5 meters by the time it's all said and done, but look at that beastie go. Oh, I love it. Ah, so I'm limited by the tractor. Okay. Thank you. Appreciate that. Look at that. Oh, that is beautiful. Alright, let's clear ourselves a path out to the cows. And call ourselves really good then. I need to actually angle this the other way. Get this away from the doors. There we go. Rolling downhill now. Come on, back up the hill. If you can. Sliding that thing back over to the other side. Oh, beautiful. Get this out of the way of the gate. Actually, I think we're going to permanently put the gate open for the winter at this point. Oh, we're getting a pile now. There we go. That is fantastic. I love that thing. In case you haven't noticed, no, go the other direction. It really, oh, kind of busted the top of that snowbank. Yeah, I did a good job. Okay, definitely on the keeper list. Didn't have the money for it, but bought it anyway. See if we need it again this year. Put it in the shed here. And then we've got some cows to feed. No, other direction, please. I need to actually turn myself around here now. I love how the seat turns around and I just reappear. Okay, so now that we're headed this direction. I do like that snowplow. That's a good snowplow. Alright. We'll kick that thing on. And we'll start loading bales in. Get this thing lined up here. Here we go. Alright. We need 4 bales of hay, a couple of silage, and we are set. Reason there's not as much hay up there is, don't forget, we put it down with the sheep. Let's go for those top ones, shall we? There's 4 of those. 6 times 4, yeah. I need 2 silage. Run over here and we're gonna unwrap 4 bales of silage. Because we're gonna need it. So we're gonna make at least 2. Let's make sure these are ready. Okay, yep, silage there. Silage there. Okay, so we're gonna put you away. Nope, I said away, and we're gonna open those 2 bales. That makes sense, right? Because that's what I was facing. Not really, but we're going with it. Set this one over here. Come and pick it up. No, no. Learn to use your forks. There we go. Ah! It's not good. They could have hit me. No, 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 no. Listen here, you little turd. Alright. Up, 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 away. My next two victims. There you are. Alright, we're just going to leave that stuff in there like that for a second. We have TMR. We're mixing. We're just going to leave that be mixing. Death by... Yeah. Tell me about it, right? Apparently I came in. I did this earlier. Had no problem. Yeah, oh my god, I've got a heck of a lump down there, don't I? Maybe I slid? I fed them earlier. I don't remember coming in at like some special angle or anything, but we'll straighten ourselves back around. What do you say? Sound good? Sounds good. In fact, we'll even see if we can't go and get all goofy crazy out here. Here we go. Hard left turn, power slide! Might have to do some more plowing eventually, or some scooping and moving. But for now, it's fine. Okay. There we go. Now, personally, I think we ought to be back here. And then we're going to feed and go. And we're not going to feed and go because we're too close out of the trigger. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that. That's beautiful. Doesn't unload the fastest, but we kind of run out of trigger, so I guess maybe 3 miles an hour is too fast. We'll clip it down to 1 mile an hour. Try to make this at least somewhat realistic. I think this is the slowest unloading unit in the game. And let's just see how the cows are doing. Sheep are still doing alright. We don't need to feed them. Cows are... That's looking better. 40,000 liters. We should be just about empty. Wish the cows showed up first. I wish you could separate those or sort them to be at the top of the list. But whatever. 43,000 liters. Alright. I'm just going to leave that run because we're going to go right back to it. And we are right back in position. That's what I love. I mean, this is just such an easy route. Alright, my little friend. So yeah, so there's a variety of different ways you can mix TMR. The one I'm using is strictly for hay and and silage. I have no straw in this mix. Otherwise, I have 2 hay, a straw, and a silage. As it stands right now, I'm at what am I at? 4 to 2, which is 2 to 1. 2 hay, 1 silage. Right? Ultimately, what? Oh, hey, Anik. I am feeding the moo-moos. It was time. I got. We knew it was coming. I hopped onto the server early this afternoon, and they had. I'll show you. I'll show you what they had because I just started feeding them this afternoon. Just ICOE in case of emergency. The cows had 7,400 liters of grass, eating 65,000 liters a year of food. And I said, well, maybe it's time I better feed them. Oh, but I don't have any. See, I'm at 60. And it got me all excited. 66%. You can go to 70%. I think 70, 71, maybe 72%, almost 72% hay, and the rest silage. So if you're dealing in bulk rather than bales, you can get a little bit. You can squeeze it just a little bit more. Yeah, and we've been selling slurry too, and spraying it and everything else. We're gonna sell most of our slurry. If we hadn't started selling it back in the late fall, we would have. I did a test on it. We'd have had over 800,000 liters by the time spring came. Our tank would have been full. Not to mention the fact that we're selling. My little camera's really doing a bad job tonight. I think I'm just gonna shut that thing off. There, make my go away. What was I saying? I know. We were using it, and then all of a sudden we started selling silage and getting that digestate, and then all of a sudden the slurry just became a total extra. Why do you keep opening that one? Whatever. So we I've got the rest of the silage sitting over there right now. I'm hoping that with all this messing around that I'll be able to put the rest of it in the digester before I leave tonight. That's my goal at least. And that way we can alright, now you're making me angry. Fine, I'll come back. Head it with that bale. Give this a chance to mix anyway. Yeah, so we're gonna have probably just an insane amount of digestate. Well, not an insane amount. More than enough. Come spring, we won't be paying for fertilizer, that's for sure. No, 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 no. Yes! Whoo! Right up against the wall, he catches the ball. Thank God. Take that, Yastrzemski. Tell Grandpa you couldn't hit it out of the park. Anyway, his grandfather was, great-grandfather, I think, actually was Carl Yastrzemski. This kid looks to be about 16. He's playing in the MLB, so he's not 16, but you know what I mean. What was I saying? Oh, shoot. I lost my train of thought. Alright. What was that symbol for a hook down there? I want to look at that. Hook symbol underneath. Or can I actually pick it up and raise it to the ceiling with that way? I don't know. But as you can see here, we have total mixed ration. She's 99% full. 33% silage, 66% hay. Good combo. Alright, so now we're set at 1 mile an hour. We want to get into the trigger though. Gotta feed them realistically. You want to spread it all the way down. I am. Don't tell Daniel this. But he was like, oh yeah, I'm okay with scooping it. I was like, I really, I'm thinking, I don't want to scoop it. Pumping it in, spraying it out. Okay, fine. What he wanted, solid manure is okay, but slurry spreading's a lot easier. A lot easier. Nice readout on this Keenan. They did a nice job when they did this back at the beginning of FS19. This one came out pretty early on. Nice unit. Yeah, and I'm not sure I could sell solid manure at the BGA. I can sell my manure, my slurry. Yeah, I remember watching them, because I don't remember which Facebook page it is that I'm a part of, but they were doing it on there, and nice unit. One I don't think we've had in FS before, so good addition. Alright, so now how are my cows doing? Is one more gonna make me really happy? Because I am about spent for tonight. Oh yeah, one more will make me real happy. That'll put us in really good shape. Okay. So we'll throw in 4 more bales of hay. I never shut the mixer down. There was a version of the Keenan mixer, but it was not as good as... Oh, really? Because I saw that they were... This Keenan, I saw they took this from model up. It wasn't just... it wasn't just a convert. Let's go get our silage bales that we need for the mixer. Oh, by the way, Anik, have you used that snowplow that the guy that the Seb made for? Well, I assume it was Seb. Whoever made at the for Seasons. It's a good working unit. All right, what do we open it now? Oh, we opened this one now, huh? Goofy thing. I'm taking both of them. Ah! Go backwards, you ignorant backwards hillbilly. Whatever. What is the problem here? Why aren't you spiking it? And it works nice too. I tried just doing it with the skid steer, and it doesn't want to spike that bale. What's wrong with that bale? I'll come back to you. I had a bale that wouldn't wrap earlier this year, but I didn't have... It won't spike either one of those. Now, what is the deal here? But I've spiked these 16 ways to Sunday before and never had a problem. Spiked them crisscross applesauce and everything else, and they've always... Okay, now you just... I'm going to blame that on the snow, because otherwise I'm going to get mad. Okay, here we go. Spikes. Okay, we're going to put this down. Spikes forward. You can see the spikes. I got to go forward. And see, it's not registering this bale as even being on the spikes. It's having an issue with that one. I can't pick it up. Can I get under it? Come here. I'm stuck. Really? They don't have enough problems? You're gonna tell me I'm stuck? I had a grass bale earlier this year, or in the season year here, that it would not, it wouldn't wrap it. It refused to wrap it. Yeah, let's not leave that in the snow, shall we? Now I'm stuck in the snow. Really? Vroom, 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 vroom. Really? Come on now. This is just dumb. Yeah, no, because that was another thing I had problems with. The bucket on this thing wouldn't pick up all the snow. Certain places it just refused to pick up snow at all. There we go. Okay. Not dead gum time. That's just dumb. Woo! Look at that. That was fun. Alright, so now we're going to try to scoop this thing and set it in. Can't even get under the dead gum stupid thing. See, I can't even get under it. It just doesn't make any sense. Let's go put it under shelter. Maybe it'll just be happy next time I get in there. Or Dan, you can try it with the front loader. Alright, let's try this. We got another bale sitting here. Let's see what we can do. Off the map. You ever had anything go through the map? That's always fun. You come from a weird space, for whatever reason you get something super high and it goes to the bottom of the map. I'm trying to see if I can unwrap it again. But I can't. Let's go back over here. None of these bales were working. There's one from a different tube here. Dom, you're supposed to be sleeping. Oh, you had to eat. Same thing. Come on. Quit. This thing's starting to make me mad. I wonder if that tube on the contractor ground, maybe so it's technically owned by them. But that, no. Yeah, because I could see that, but then I shouldn't be able to unwrap it. For one. And two, it wasn't run through by his machine, so he never had bale ownership or anything like that. It was all through our equipment. He was involved in helping us with the bales, if that makes a price of tea in China. And Daniel can take a look at it later, but I don't know. I just don't want them to go to waste. If I have to, I'll run them to the bale. You know, make it whoever's it is mod. You know what I mean? The thing that Daniel came up with. And then we'll move on from there. Alright, now all I need is 2 more bales. All I've been wanting is 2 more silage bales, for the love of dead gum Pete. Spin this around. Put more over here. There we go. Spike these bales. Spike those just fine. Okay. A little bit more water for the cows, a few bales into the digester, and we're set. We'll leave this running since it's cold outside. And again, TMR. Mixer's up and running. RPMs are running high. Engine's nice and warm. Cab's nice and toasty for my cold Tootsies. Yes, I said Tootsie. I don't know how long it took, but sure, yeah, let's go with that. That's the only reason I bought it too. See, we've got them both around here, but I've seen several more tubes than I have actual individuals. I'm not fighting you. We're just gonna unload it here. The reason I that was what I wanted. I'd never done that before. Oh no! Oh, how many streams did it take? Alright, where's this going to put my cows at? Sheep are in great shape. Cows are going to be in great shape. 77,000 plus 90,000 liters. So we can make a load of TMR every day, feed them 1 load every day, and move on. In real life, because in the game it took like 2 to 3 hours. Ah! I wasn't around for that stream, but that's funny stuff. Gonna start having milkers here soon. Lot of pregnant cows. Oh my god, that's a lot of straw. We've only got 200 cows. Right, exactly. So, I mean, it shouldn't even take 5 minutes. Take you, you know, half your time's unzipping the mod. You know what I mean, Matador? Ooh, look, the sun's setting. The clouds moved off. All right, let's put. Oh, whoa! Let's not get this thing out of all disconjointed. When I bought this tractor, Dan said, I was like, do you care what color it is, Dan? And he goes, no, just so long as it's not like pink. And so I immediately responded, fine, how about, fine, it'll be purple. This is a heated garage. I shouldn't have left the garage door open. And so then when I went to buy the tractor, I realized I could do it in all purple. So I sent him a picture. Right as I'm buying it, you know, I picked those colors instead, and I sent him a picture of the whole thing. Rims purple, main color purple, the whole blasted thing was purple, and he ran over real quick. He goes, "Oh, good." I thought you made it purple. When he said, you know what? I should park it on the dadgum trigger in the shop and just leave the thing, change the thing to purple. I paid for painting it already, so it's not going to cost me anything. Who's in favor? That's a lot of straw. That's a lot of straw. We talked about it because then we'd be buying a new unit and loading and everything, and it was just like, it's not really worth it for, you know, leave it. Okay, fine. You just don't want to make Dan go crazy. Oh, there we go. Some people who don't know Dan saying aye. That's good stuff. What are we at sitting here? 18,000. Okay, good. He ended up buying it? Nice. It was a Valtra N, wasn't it? Dan liked the Valtra N. He was bummed that it didn't sound nearly as good in 19 that it did in 17. So we got we didn't end up going Valtra at the beginning. But then I talked to, you know, I was trying to determine what tractor we wanted to buy after we bought the oh, so do I. After we you know, we upgrade when we were upgrading. And I said, well, what about the Valtra, the Massey Ferguson? Because I'll tell you, the most fun I had was when I was playing on, I shouldn't say the most fun I had, but a map I really enjoyed playing in 17 was Stevie's Snetterton's farm. I just really, really enjoyed that map. And on that map, some of the stock equipment that he started you out with was a Valtra T-Series and a Massey Ferguson 77 and 8700. And I just really enjoyed using those. For whatever reason, I still haven't figured out why that is. But I really enjoyed, I hate you, using those tractors. And so the Valtra, and Dan's like, oh yeah, he goes, we can mow with it backwards, and did some testing and messing with it. Let go. And he's like, oh yeah, we can totally do that. So here we are. And that's about it. That's what it is for the night. So anyway, come on, let go Maego. Really? Let go the dead Maego. All right, 49,000 liters. So 20,000 short of, well, we had 21 times 4 is about 80 some odd thousand liters that we're going to run through there. So that'll be decent for payment on that. Is there a place I can park this thing up here? I haven't looked. Because this is where I'm going to kind of wrap it up. Is that open for me? Please tell me that opens. It does. Oh, it does! Oh, looky at all the storage I got. And this looks like it's absolutely heated. Put the skid steer right in there. For now. We'll bring it back home tomorrow. Is this little door open? This little door that I'm bigger than? No. Okay. So let's shut the skid steer in there. Let that thing digest, and we'll be in good shape. That's why get some weight on the front end. I really enjoy using the Valtras. They turn around the seats. Yeah, we're gonna use it for. We're gonna get the new. We sold our mowers. That was the other thing. We don't have any mowers. So when we get our next mowers, we're gonna be going with these guys here because they windrow, and so we're gonna stick them onto the Valtra, run them backwards. We can't really afford. That one's just too big. So we're gonna run these guys, and 230 horsepower. Tractor's 250. We're in good shape. But that we won't do that till spring. Speaking of spring, it's gonna pass through another day before we always cheat the bank. No. So we're, we're starting to get that loan work down. We'd be even lower had I not bought that snowplow. But snowplow was still cool. Like it, gonna have it. An airbag mod. Good God. Anyway, yeah, no, I'm gonna leave the tractor alone. I really want to. It's gonna come to eventually. I will do it, but for today, I'm gonna leave it alone. Leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm not doing it. Okay. All right. Anyway, thanks guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. God, just basic farm stuff up here. I didn't even really leave the farm. Dan did all logging. I did all this, and two totally different streams where we both spent about a total of 3 hours. 3.5 hours. Messing about and taking care of just our farm in general and trying to make some money and wondering why I've got a massive pile of snow in the cow's shed. And yeah, so anyway, thanks guys for watching. Don't forget, if you liked it, tell your friends, ask them why these bales didn't work, and tell them to join along and hang out for the fun. But for tonight, guys, I am Lord Thunder Monkey, and I will see you next time.